Hello friends, this video on structure of atom part 8 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Before watching this video, please make sure that you have watched part 1 to part 7. Let's talk about atomic models now. It's not that atomic model came after neutron. Atomic models came before neutron itself. We'll explain that. So the Thompson model came in 1897 when this electron was discovered. That time there was no proton, there was no neutron. Then we have something called Rutherford nuclear model, where again we have electrons were there, but I thought they were protons or neutrons. Neutrons were not there for sure. Then we have Bohr's model, where we have electrons and protons, but neutrons were not there. And then we had quantum model, where we had electrons, protons, and neutrons. Everything was there. Right? So we'll discuss all these models one by one. And please note, the first three of the models are incorrect. This is the only correct model. The first three models are incorrect. We just studied this because this is more of a history of chemistry. You want to know how we got to quantum atomic model. It's not that simple to get quantum atomic model in one shot. Also, it's good if you understand these models and then understand atomic model, you get the clear picture of atomic model. But just to make the doubt clear, these three models are incorrect. They cannot be proven practically. So let's start with Thompson model of atom. So in 1898, when the electron was discovered, this was pretty clear that we have something called electron and we have some positive charge, which we don't know that time. Where there was proton, we don't know, the proton was not there. But there was some positive charge and some electron, because electrons were discovered. And since the whole atom is neutral, right? So there has to be some positive charge. So what this guy did was, in 1898, he proposed the model saying that atom looks like something like this. It's like a watermelon where the whole positive charge is big and then we have some negative electrons embedded into it, right? It's called plum pudding model also, with a big plum, and all these cherries are like electrons which are embedded into this. Again, please note this model is totally incorrect, but we still study this. So they gave a lot of different names. They told, some told plum pudding, some place raisin pudding, some place watermelon. It looks like big watermelon. And then the negative charges are embedded into it. This model, the only advantage of this model was it was able to explain the overall neutrality of atom at that point of time. But this atom, if you assume this model is correct, this chemist did a lot of experiments later which proved that this model is incorrect. We'll explain those experiments. But this model was totally incorrect. And once again, note at this time when this guy Thompson proposed the model, the neutrons and protons were not discovered at that time. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.